Hello. In this week's Torah portion, Tetzaveh, God speaks to Moses saying, "Bring close to you your brother Aaron and his sons. You shall make holy garments for them, for honor and glory, for them to serve me as kohanim, as priests." So, Aaron and his family are chosen by God for special service. They are set apart from the rest of the Jews, just like all Jews themselves were chosen by God from among all the peoples and set apart from the rest of the nations. Chosenness, holiness, separateness, all concepts very central to Judaism. Many Gentiles have told us over the ages, "Who do you think you are, setting yourselves up above everyone else? We need to bring you down a peg or two. All people are equal, you know." And many liberal Jews responded, "You're right. We want no part of this arrogant, elitist, even racist concept, and completely reject it. Our goal is an egalitarian society." To which the traditionalists replied, "You may not reject God's gifts. We did not choose ourselves. God chose us. God said, "Ve'atem tihiu li mamlechet kohanim vegoy kadosh." You shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Untatzicha leor goyim. You shall be a light unto the nations. This does not call for arrogance, but for humility. We were chosen to give the world a conscience, to introduce monotheism, to spread a moral code. Could we have done it without this charge? And how can it be elitist and racist if anyone can convert to Judaism? Let's talk about all this. First, a definition. What does chosenness mean? The logical implication is chosen for a mission, chosen to perform a function. The Torah explicitly rejects the notion that the Jews were chosen because of their innate superiority. These are the words God used in the Torah. "For you are a holy people to the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you to be a special people to himself, above all peoples that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all peoples. Understand, therefore, that the Lord your God does not give you this good land to possess because of your righteousness, for you are a stiff-necked people." So, God loves us and chose us, not because we were numerous and not because we were righteous. God does not say why he chose us, and the apparent criticism that we are a stiff-necked people is repeated 8 times in the Torah. In my more whimsical moments, I like to think that we were chosen because we are stiff-necked. God was saying, in effect, I need someone with the determination, the endurance, the staying power to follow my commandments and spread my words in spite of the inevitable persecutions that will ensue. It takes stubbornness to do that. The Midrash compares Israel to an olive. Just as the olive yields its oil only after being squeezed hard, so Israel must endure great oppression and hardship in order to yield its wisdom. Many Jews have felt the urge to tell God, like Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof, "Once in a while, can't you choose someone else?" But willy-nilly, Jews have marched through history with a deep feeling of being chosen. This feeling has served the world well. The result was that consciously or unconsciously, Jews have always felt imbued with a sense of mission. We tend to be very passionate in everything that we do. You will find us in every camp, in every field, frequently in leadership positions, including camps in which I don't particularly care to find Jews. This passion, in no small measure, is behind Jewish achievements throughout the ages. Material wealth is the most visible aspect of that success, but there is also intellectual wealth. Only 1 person in 500 is Jewish in the world, yet more than one Nobel Prize in 3 goes to a Jew. There's economic prowess, witness the state of Israel's meteoric rise in the world of modernity and technology. There's military prowess, witness tiny Israel winning against large and mighty Arab armies, or Greek armies in the past. There's disproportionate representation in the professions and among holders of college degrees, physicians, lawyers, accountants, teachers, researchers, etc. And there's disproportionate representation wherever revolutionary ideas are brewing. These are just facts. There's no triumphalism here. Yet, we have been told that we should divest ourselves of chosenness because it brings us anti-Semitism. I disagree. It is not chosenness itself that has angered many Gentiles to the point of merciless persecution of the Jews. It is the achievements spawned by the feeling of chosenness that we are not forgiven for. After all, if you never achieve anything worth mentioning, who cares if you call yourself chosen? Who would even waste time mentioning you, let alone resent you? So, if you took away chosenness but left the achievements, there would be just as much anti-Semitism. Many years ago, I participated in a formal dialogue with Episcopalians. The local bishop at the time got up and told the group, with great emphasis, "No more chosenness, no more goyim. We are all the children of God. We are all equal." I got up and said, I believe every group must find ways within its own tradition to make itself special, to make itself feel chosen for a mission in life. Deny chosenness to the Jews, and everybody loses. Look for ways to make every group feel special in some way or other, and everybody wins. Don't be angry at the Jews for fulfilling the will of God. Allow everybody to fulfill the will of God peacefully in the way their tradition understands it, and everybody will benefit. Raise yourselves rather than try to lower the Jews. Shabbat Shalom.